The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, where every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. And we are live at the W4CY studios. Yay! So we're here in the studio with our sound man, Mr. Chad Murphy, the man behind the boards.
What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to South Florida.
Thank you. And we got our cool, outrageous man about town, Mr. Ron Russell.
I'm homesick.
Oh, God.
I miss the snow and the cold and the beautiful winter. I'm back.
For 6 weeks when we were in the winter, he's like, when the hell are we going to Florida?
Now that he's here.
He's only been here 2 days.
No, there Jimmy goes lying again. He lies through his teeth.
Don't lie, Jimmy.
When the weather is 40, 30, and 50, I'm happy. When it goes to 6 with wind chill factors, I'm not happy. We had a few days of that blistery, wintry crap, and then it was lovely. I love winter. Down here, it's always the same. Sunshine, oceans, marine waters.
It's actually pretty nice today, though.
It's
Today's
beautiful
gorgeous.
today.
We had some good
I was in the pool today.
It's 81 degrees, you guys. It's 81 degrees and fabulous. So let's give a shout out to the chat room. What's up, chat room? If you guys click the ITV button, you can see us waving at you. Wave. And we want to give some shout outs. What's up? Matt's in the chat room from Morgan's Road. He's going to be calling in a few minutes. Cindy Lady Lake, what's up? Ginger Irish, Rebel, everybody in the chat room. Hello, Dave from Stars Now UK. Hope everybody is good. And before we get started, I want to talk about the Shorty Awards. First, we want to thank Ginger Irish for nominating the Jimmy Star Show for Best Web Show in the Shorty Awards. Thank you very much. We are in first place right now. We are number one. And I don't know how long we can stay there, but we sure would like to try. So hopefully we can...
we can stay there as long as I'm on the show.
That's right. We can stay there as long as you... And everybody, it's real important that when you vote for at Jimmy Star Show and not me personally. So I'm not a show, so I can't actually... The votes won't actually count, so we want you to vote for at Jimmy Star Show. And you'll see all over Twitter, I've been posting a graphic. You got it. To vote for us, you guys go to shortyawards.com, click nominate an individual, then you got to choose a category, click web show, then you got to enter the Twitter username for whoever you're nominating, which is Jimmy Star Show. Then you have to fill in a reason for nominating. You can say something like Ron's fabulous, Ron's beautiful, Ron's great, anything you want like that, and then tweet the nomination. And we appreciate it. We really want to come in at least in the top 5. Last 2 years we were in the top 10, at the very bottom of the top 10. This time we would like to be higher up. So please vote for us. And what's up, Jimmy from Aquarius View is also in, which is now is the Aquarius View magazine is in the chat room. What's up, everybody? And you can only vote one time, you guys. So only vote once, but then try and see if you can get some of your friends to vote. We would appreciate it. How's that, Ron?
It was a mouthful, to say the least. Not interesting, quite boring, because who's really going to do all that crap? And
everybody.
Who cares if we're number 110? I'm number one. You're number one. We'll always be number one, no matter what number.
But the people that we want to pay for this show want us to be number one.
I
That's
know,
where it matters.
Anyway, in spite of the fact that I'm down here suffering in 80-degree weather with sunshine and a swimming pool and eating out every night, not having to shop and cook, not having to clean, not having to do any of that junk, I'm suffering.
I made breakfast for him every day.
Every morning,
3 days in a row.
Jimmy brings me breakfast now, so I'm really suffering down here. But the thing that's making me the most happy, and I'm telling all of you people that live in South Florida, you've got to go to see Lainey Kazan performing in a play. It's fabulous. Jimmy and I are going Wednesday night to opening night, which should be a lot of fun. We're going to go to the green room afterwards and be with all the celebrities, taking pictures and schmoozing, and me listening in and getting dirt that I can report to you guys. Anyway, Lainey's fabulous. The tickets are $38 a ticket, which are nothing.
I forgot the name of the show. But
No, but this I don't know the name either. Well, you know me, I'm old. What do I have to know that for? Just remember Lainey Kazan. She's the show. I mean, the rest of it's nothing. $38 a ticket. There are seats available. I believe there were as of 2 days ago, but possibly not now. All you gay guys and girls out there, Lainey supports us. She loves gay people. She fights for us. She's in every cause there is that's pro-gay. She was for gay marriage.
And tell them about her movie.
And her movie, Oy Vey, My Son is Gay, which is a fabulous movie that's still touring all over the place. She's got awards for it. We've got to go back and support Lainey and thank her very much for being an advocate for us. And she's a straight lady, and she just loves gay people and feels it's so unfair, some of the things that society does to us. So support her. Go see her perform and clap loudly and say, thank you, Lainey. I do.
Also, you guys, for the Shorty Awards, check the great support video that Ginger Irish put together for us. It's got a lot of great cool stuff about why you should vote for us, so you can check it out like there and just look on Twitter for all of the posts I'm tweeting to everybody.
The real reason why you should vote for us is if we lose, Jimmy will kill himself. So if you don't want to see Jimmy dead, vote, please. And also, he'll make my life miserable. He won't be nice. He won't bring me breakfast in bed, and he'll send me back to the freezing cold weather.
Freezing cold weather.
So there you go. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun down here. I went swimming this morning in the diarrhea pool. Okay, do you know what the diarrhea pool is, everyone? Okay, I'll tell you. Last year when I was here, I was floating in the pool, and I looked up, and there was a sign on the wall, a metal sign, and it said, no children with diapers. It went on, and it said, and if you are ill with diarrhea, please don't use the pool. Well, I, like Jesus, walked on water. I flew out of the water and walked out of that pool, and I refused to go back in. Well, some people questioned it, so now I'm going to photograph it and put it on my Facebook page tomorrow morning so you could read it. I thought to myself, come on, Ron, you swam in the East River when you were a kid with condoms floating by and lumps of turd, and we used to push the turd away with our hands. We'd say, here comes the meat, and we'd push it away. So, I've swam in filthy water because the sewers used to empty to the East River if you lived in Brooklyn or Astoria, where I lived in both. So I believe that's why my immune system is so good also. I think I developed a strong immune system from the filthy crap. Urine, everything was in that water. But to us, it was the Riviera, and we loved it.
They're saying gross in the chat room.
I know. Well, life is gross sometimes when you're poor. I was a poor kid. I didn't grow up in the lap of luxury. I didn't live in Beverly Hills and have a swimming pool like most kids that are children of stars.
I don't even know what you said. Dave from Stars Now wrote, we call them submarines in the UK.
Well, no, we called it the meat. We'd yell out, hey, Ron, look out, the meat's headed your way, because the current of the East River is very strong. And it would take, when the sewers emptied into the river, all the crap would float.
All right, go ahead.
We have our call coming in.
I don't know who that is. Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Hey, this is Ben from Morgan's Road.
Hey, Ben, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good. Hold on one sec, because I told Matt not to call in. Go ahead and call in. Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
I'd be on.
Hang on.
Absolutely. Glad for you having us.
Before we get started, let me introduce you to everybody. We start out with our cool, outrageous man about town, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, how you doing? Remember, the early bird gathers the moss? No, the early bird catches the worm, yeah? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding.
That was terrible. Mm-hmm. Then we got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Hey, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Matt's getting ready to call too, so we can get the whole things going. So also, while we got you on the phone, Ben, we got a chat room full of people. Say hello to the chat room.
Hello, chat room.
There you go.
Glad to have y'all around. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little about you and your girlfriend. Like, where were you last night?
I'm sure she's listening somewhere.
I heard you were partying very heavy.
Hello, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show. Matt.
He don't want to talk to you. That's right. You could smell Jimmy's breath from there, I bet.
Hello, Matt.
No, they just hung up.
Oh, he hung up. Okay.
Good. I like the guy we got on now better. He's going to tell us all about his lady friend. She got good legs?
What happened?
No, keep my girlfriend out of this.
Oh, you're one of those jealous types. You must be a little Italian in you.
No Italian at all.
Actually, Ben's last name is Woodruff, so
Woodruff, like in Wilson?
Oh, we just lost Ben, too.
Woodruff.
Are they in the same
no
state?
Woodruff. That's Woodrow.
Oh, Woodruff. Okay, good. I'm the dizzy one on the show if you haven't picked that up yet.
So everybody, on the line we have Ben Woodruff. He's from the fantastic band Morgan's Road. You guys can check out their website, morgansroad.com, and you can follow at Morgan's Road Band on Twitter. And in a second, we're also going to have Matt calling in, and I cannot even pronounce his last name, so we'll let him tell you how to pronounce it.
What is it?
Hey, I'm here.
Oh, Matt! Hello,
Oh,
Matt.
Matt.
How you doing? Welcome to the Jimmy
Hey,
Star
what's
Show.
up? Shimaleki's the last name, but yeah.
How do you
It's a tough one
pronounce?
to pronounce.
Say it one more time.
Shimaleki.
I love it. All right.
Shimaleki. Hey, Shimaleki.
Shimaleki.
Does your
That's
partner there know that you date his girlfriend as well?
Go easy on the girlfriend.
He got annoyed with it. That's why I'm going to ride him.
No.
I'm going to ride him with that. You must have a gorgeous girlfriend. She's got to be so outrageous that you threw a net over her, and nobody ain't going near her, baby.
There you go. So Matt, let me introduce you to this cool guy we got on the phone. His name's Ben. Say hi.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, get off the
How are
phone.
you? You're like famous.
There you go. And Matt, since you didn't get the first introductions, let me introduce our cool, outrageous man about town, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, Matt. Solovsky?
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Solovsky?
Kimlecki.
Kimlecki. I changed my name. Russell's not my real name, but my real name nobody could pronounce. Cesarigo. You want to try that one? Cesarigo. Could you imagine having a name like that? It sounds like a very bad disease.
Then we got Matt. We got the guy behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Yeah, I think we lost Matt. Matt, you still there?
Matt.
Oh.
No, we dropped Matt there.
Matt
Okay,
just
well,
likes
he'll
to
be
go.
back.
Maybe he had to pee.
So everybody, did I already have... Ben, did I already have you say hey to everybody in the chat room? Now I forgot.
I sure did. I did.
All right, you guys. So Morgan's Road, you guys, awesome band. You guys are from Charleston, right?
Yeah, we are from Charleston.
Love Charleston. Great
out of
city.
Charleston and a little bit all over the place. Atlanta, Charleston, and Florence, South Carolina.
Okay.
Charleston.
Does everybody actually live in Charleston now, or do you guys, when you guys go gigging, does everybody meet up?
No, we just meet up. We're all over, like I said, we're all over the place. Me and the drummer live in Charleston. Our lead guitarist, Cameron, lives in Atlanta, and then our keyboardist and Matt live in Florence. So we're probably 5 hours away from everybody. So.
Now, the people in Atlanta, the guys in Atlanta, do you know my sweetheart who I love, my BNGB? Do they know her?
BNGB?
Do you know
No, they're not going to know
Why
BNGB.
won't they know BNGB?
These guys are rockers, and she's like a urban singer.
She's an R&B fabulous, gorgeous singer. What do you, everybody? She's so beautiful. How could you not know her?
Hey,
Cameron
Matt.
might know her, our guitar player. He's done some R&B stuff in Atlanta
I mean,
before. so.
BNGB is gorgeous and
Matt,
sings.
you need to be doing some radio, dude. When you're not like out playing gigs
Good
and
voice.
becoming a famous rock star, you've got like a total I am a radio announcer voice going on there.
Right.
I tell him that all the time.
But you should do the after midnight show, like, hello, lay back in your lingerie and relax. This is the
Yeah,
show
I'm
of shows.
Barry White for this, that's all.
You have
Yeah,
a-
you could be like a very
You have a very sexy voice. I'm sure women like it.
so
The Barry Chimalecki.
My wife doesn't, but you know.
my wife.
Yeah, change the last name. Simalaki's not going to work with that voice. Make it Sexy Lackey. Or Sexy Licky.
Hey, I've had that name
Watch
a long
out.
time.
You've had it a long
I
time.
know. It's a nice name. I'm only teasing. But
So-
Sexy Licky is better.
I had a guy a band I was in used to rent a room from, and he always called me Matt Stiletto. I don't know where
That's
he came
good.
up with that.
Stiletto's
That's what he
good.
thought my last name was. So
Well,
that'll be
no-
my stage name.
No one could ever pronounce my name. That's why I became Russell. Oh, I was
Russell's
very good
good.
friends with Jane Russell, the movie star. So I stole her name.
There you go. So let's go.
She didn't mind.
Let's talk a little bit about you guys in the band and the new album. You guys have a brand new album called Topics of Love. It just came out last week, and it's fabulous. And your first single is called Turn Its Back on You, which is also fabulous. How did you guys? Because I remember reading in your bio, like it said something like an IT guy and or like a dentist, and I don't know, like all these different like things came together to form Morgan's Road. But were all you guys in bands before that also?
Yeah, we actually the way the name came about. Matt and Cameron were in a Cameron Allen trio, and then I was in a band with Tyler, and Tyler was actually in the same band with Matt and Cameron. But our bass player happened to lose his life, and he had a little daughter named Morgan, so we decided to take her name and put it into the new band name, and kind of, in a way, help his name not
I
fade away.
remember that, and that way it like keeps his memory alive. That's really cool.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I like that a lot. So then you
So
got
we all came together, and everything really meshed really well. We all liked the same styles of music, and it was easy to do for us.
so Matt, like, because I think I read on the website that you were the bass player, but you're actually the keyboardist.
No, I'm the bass player.
Oh, you
yeah.
are the bass player.
That's me.
Okay, and Ben, you're the singer and the acoustic guitar player.
Oh, thank you.
That is true. That's correct.
Okay, and how many guys are in? How many people are in Morgan's Road total?
5 right now. Yeah, we started out with 4, and we just added Justin Banks as our keyboard player. He laid down some tracks on our album, and it just made sense to add him to the band as well. So.
And then
Yeah.
and the drummer's Tyler, because we want to make sure we shout out to everybody and give a shout out to
Yeah,
everybody.
That's right.
Tyler's the drummer, and he moonlights as a dentist.
Okay. I like that. I thought that was cool. So before we go too much farther, I want people to hear the music that's going to be playing. And so what we're going to do is actually play you guys' new single. It's called Turn It's Back on You. We want everybody to check it out and go and download the whole album. So how about if you guys introduce it? We're going to play it for everybody, but stay on the line because we're going to talk after the song plays for everybody.
All right. Yeah, this is Turn It's Back on You, our first single off the album, Topics of Love. Hope you guys like it.
You don't want love, you just don't want me to turn my back on you. Do you even know just what love even means? I used to close my eyes and be with you and watch the sunrise. Now I don't even know if you'll be there when it's set. But the sun don't turn its back on anyone. I was there when you needed a hand. The sun don't turn its back on anyone. I got a feeling, babe, feeling shy's gonna turn its back on you. Turn its back on you. It'll turn its back on you. You don't know just what you do to me. Or maybe you do, babe, you just get a kick out of killing me. Well, I've been broke down and pulled out. And I don't know if you know it, baby, but this is my last time around you. But the sun don't turn its back on anyone. I was there when you needed a man. But the sun don't turn its back on anyone. But I got a feeling, babe, feeling shy is gonna turn its back on you. Turn its back on you. Turn its back on you. I got no one, I've had no one, but I got no one, no, and that's one more than you. want more than you. But you don't want love, you just don't want me to turn my back on you. Or do you even know just what love even means? Girl, I still get tired of being your shelter from being alone. And girl, I get inspired every time you do me wrong. But the sun don't turn its back on anyone. I was there when you needed a friend. The sun don't turn its back on anyone. But I got a feeling, baby, this feeling, child, is gonna turn its back on you. Turn its back on you. Turn its back on you. It'll turn its back on you. 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 Turn its back on you.
Hey everybody, that's Turn It's Back on You by Morgan's Road. Their debut album, Topics of Love, is out now. We want everybody to go and get it everywhere. You can get it everywhere. You guys, congratulations. I freaking love the song.
You know what your song did?
Oh, go ahead.
You know what your song did for me? I drive to California a lot. I love to drive. And when I go through Texas, they play music like this. And there's a place in Texas that has the best spare ribs. So now I'm hungry for spare ribs because of your music. I feel like I was in Texas. I love driving through Texas.
That's why we wrote it. For spare
You wrote it in Texas?
No.
No,
they wrote it so you could have. So that
Oh,
you
yeah.
could eat spare ribs.
Now I have to have, now I want spare ribs for dinner after the show.
All right, so I'm going to ask a question that probably everybody asks, but I'm going to ask it anyway because, you know, there's a distinct... Actually, I was going to say it's very Dave Matthews sounding, but it's kind of like a cross between Dave Matthews and Hootie and the Blowfish. Are the Blowfish? Are those
I
like
love
some
Hootie and the
are those,
Blowfish.
Are those some of like the influences of bands that you guys have liked or do like or anything like that?
Well, being from Charleston and Florence area, and you know, that's definitely when writing those songs. I grew up listening to both those guys and both those bands, and I guess it definitely has that influence. But when writing the album, I mean, the album's got really R&B to rock to a little bit of the country sound to it. But absolutely, I mean, that's definitely big inspiration on my part.
So if you grow up listening to Hootie Blowfish, because I read in your bio that you guys actually opened up for them. How was that?
Yeah,
was that a lot of fun?
Yeah, well, we did some pre-parties for them, and yeah, they're fun, for sure.
Remember back then they had those crazy names? I used to love Country Joe and the Fish. Whatever happened to him?
I don't even know who that is.
Do you know who that is, anybody? Country Joe and the Fish?
He was at Woodstock. Yeah, I know who that is.
Is he still around alive? Because he must be like old.
I'm not sure.
I mean,
Matt was in a band called Mudfish Jones.
I mean,
Mudfish Jones.
That was back then. That's what the bands were called. All those crazy names.
That's right. They sure were.
Actually, Chad, our man behind the boards, plays around all over town as Chad and Heather with his girlfriend, and they're like a country duo. Mm-hmm. Right? You're a country duo? Is that what we call you, Chad?
Yes. Together we make cheddar.
Cheddar. That's right. Chad and Heather.
Cheddar cheese.
How about that for a name?
Chad and Heather. Cheddar. I love it.
You got it.
Cheddar cheese.
I love it too. So I think it's fantastic. So when people listen to Topics of Love, there's going to be all different kinds of music then on there, and that was just a taste of the first single that's been released.
Absolutely. We just kind of figured that's because it's Ready or Ready. That song was and is. And but yeah, get out there on Facebook, like it, and listen to some of the songs. It's definitely something that anybody can listen to and find something on that album they'll like for sure.
I actually though,
we find that our audience is everywhere from teenagers up to 60 something. I mean, our parents like this stuff. My kids like this stuff. It's really eclectic, and it's kind of accessible to everybody. So.
I like it, and I'm 27.
Yeah, they can't see you, so they don't know
How
what you
old
look
are you,
like.
Ron?
27.
All right. Well, there you go.
Well, actually, I might have been born in 27.
Oh, never.
I think though, because for me, because I think it's a great driving song. I don't really like to drive like Ron likes to drive.
Oh, I love to
but
drive.
But it's a great ride. I like songs though that when you hear the chorus, you just want to start break out singing, even though you can't sing.
No, as I said, when I drive through Texas, I want shit-kicking music, or I don't go to Texas. I mean, I love it. Texas is so Texas. It's like no other state in the country. When you're in Texas, you're in that wonderful country sound. It's great. I love Texas. 12 hours, we drive through Texas.
We've got
12 friggin' hours.
some songs, I think. There's some shit-kicking songs.
I love shit-kicking music. I do. It has to be real shit-kicking. It can't be the fake stuff. Your
so
music,
actually,
I
hold
like
on.
your music. It's good. It's really a good.
So everybody
good music.
too, Topics of Love is available in stores and online at all your digital download sites. So if you were, first of all, we want everybody to go out and buy the whole album.
Yep.
But if you guys were going to recommend another song that gives a different sound off the album, give us a name that everybody should go check out on iTunes and download it.
And if you really want to be nice, you could send.
wait,
I'm going to get my point in. I'm not finished. If you really want to be nice, send us an autographed album, and we will put it with the rest of our albums, and I will play you in my car when I drive.
There you go. I like that one too.
We can make that happen.
Thank you very much.
I'd say,
Appreciate it.
For a different song, I think our next single is probably going to be "Good Good Gone." That or I don't like it. Yeah, there's so many that we really enjoy listening to all of them. But yeah, "Good Good Gone."
I say "Sugar on Your Lips."
"Sugar on Your Lips" is definitely.
Yep.
Matt, when you say that too, that sounds like dirty.
No, I thought it was in the come out "Sugar on Your Lips."
That was the intent.
Yeah, I like that.
No,
it could be as dirty as you want it to
no,
be.
I interpreted it as sugar on your lips and cocaine in your nose.
No, that's terrible.
Well, that's what they call cocaine when it hits your mouth.
no
It's
comment.
sugar on your lips. You never heard that? When a buddy of
Ben wrote
yours
the
is
song.
snorting some coke, you say, "Hey, baby, you got sugar on your lips." So, and I don't do cocaine. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I have sinuses. No, my sinuses would never allow it. I tried it once when I was about 20, and my nose bled. I said, "Get this shit out of here." I would never do that crap.
Everybody tried it once.
We want everybody to not try it and be drug free.
I'm
I don't even
telling
like
you.
having those conversations. I don't know why you bring that
Well,
up.
because I'm not a phony and a hypocrite. I'm not going to sit here like the Vestal Virgin and say I didn't do shit. Of course I smoked pot. That was terrible. Because I ate everything in the room. I mean, there was a bowl full of M&Ms. I devoured them. I did a bag of potato chips.
You still do that.
Yeah, but I don't smoke pot.
I'm probably the only person in the planet who's never tried a single drug in my entire life.
I've
seriously.
never done LSD
Awkward
because
silence.
no, I never did
Awkward silence. Yeah, nobody else says anything.
No, I've never done LSD because I was
I don't want
afraid.
to have this conversation
No,
anymore.
I was afraid if I did LSD, I'd get crazier than I am and never come back. So I only smoked pot and tried coke once. My sister-in-law said, "Yeah, try it. Don't be a square." My nose.
I'm
bled.
square. I'm just super square.
terrible.
Everybody too in the chat
wait,
room.
wait,
I'm not in the chat room because
wait.
I can't get in. I don't know why.
One more confession. I did Quaaludes one night with my sister-in-law, and I fell in the food. I did. I passed out right in the dish in the diner. My face went right into my food.
And this has been a drug segment from Ron Sorrego.
It's weird. Anytime
Russell.
Morgan's Drug gets brought up,
Russell.
Quaaludes
But
is brought up in the
no, seriously,
conversation.
you know what? If you're happy from within, you don't need drugs to get high. You can get high on your music. You can get high on love. You can get high on anything.
On just
Yeah,
life
Morgan's
and
Road
being
is-
happy.
I'm high when I go on stage. If I have to appear live on stage or making a movie, I get high. I don't need high. You're high within. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Like music. Doesn't music make you guys high?
Makes me happy.
I'm talking to our guests. Like your song made me high. I wanted to dance and I
Not high
can't.
though. Don't use the word high. It made you happy.
No, it made me high. Made me feel good. No, it's feel good music. I like feel good music.
Okay, but feel good is different because high has a negative connotation.
No, let's make it positive. Feel good music makes you high. makes you
You
happy.
know what? We actually have a song called "Feel Good, Real Good Music." It's funny you say that.
Okay,
I like that.
Screw Jimmy. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking.
Whoa,
He
hey.
doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. Beep, beep, beep. That gets beep,
We just
baby.
posted that song, a live version of that song yesterday.
Can we
on,
play it?
Oh, wait,
Can we
let's-
play it?
No, how
Do we have it to play?
I don't have it to play. I only have the one
Oh,
song.
wow.
No.
I want to hear that song.
It's not on the album. It'll be on the next one.
We'll get it in
okay.
the next one then. Okay.
I love that. Everybody in the.
You got Sugar on Your Lips. You can play that one. That's a good one.
I don't have any of them
Oh, I
unless
wanna-
they're on your YouTube page. We could go to YouTube and pull them off of it.
Oh, okay.
But did you know what Sugar on Your Lips meant when you did it? Of course you did.
No.
I mean,
Ben, like I said,
you're a group.
I
What am I,
just assumed
stupid?
It was what it said.
See, he just thought it was sugar.
This isn't a Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds thing.
Yeah, right. Or
Actually,
or Crystal Blue Persuasion.
You guys have a guest. You guys too, give a shout out to guest Celestine in the chat room. Because
Celestine, how we doing?
a big fan of you guys', and I think it's all a lot of fun. And I think too. So who are some of the people like that? Like if you guys were gonna go play a show, or you were gonna go actually pay for tickets and go see somebody, who would you actually want to go see, or who's
Lainey
like really popular? That you're like,
Kazan.
no,
Lainey
let them
Kazan.
answer, not you.
We're plugging Lainey Kazan.
I know, but I want them to answer the question.
Well, they'll answer. They'll say Lainey Kazan, then they'll give the other answer. They're not stupid.
So who are some of the bands that are out now that you guys think are like totally dope, or that you think would be fun to play with?
I'm a big John Butler Trio fan. I like Dave's always been Still Dave. But yeah, John Butler Trio, G Love.
G Love.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah.
Actually, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Flea's dad is a circuit court judge here in Fort Lauderdale.
You know, I met them.
I met them too.
Well, hopefully I won't
Chili
have to meet them
Peppers.
anytime
They were
soon.
nice guys. I met them in Florida. They were playing in a club called Chili Peppers, and they had the Chili Peppers sing in a club called Chili Peppers.
Yeah, I've been to the Chili Pepper.
Yeah.
I think
the club,
that's cool.
and they were
All
there.
right,
I
so
thought that was
hold on. That
clever.
was you, Ben. How about you, Matt?
Yeah, I'd have to second the Chili Peppers. You know, as far as bands that are around now, any of the jam bands, I think that kind of fits with a lot of our sound. So, like Mo or somebody like that would be great to open for or to check out live. I've never seen them live, so
Okay.
There's a ton of them out there that would be great. G Love, I think Ben mentioned, that'd be another good one.
Actually, how did there's questions in the chat room from some of the fans. One of them asked why this style of music.
Because
I
it's
don't know, that
good.
seems
That's
like
why, dummy.
I know that's a good.
We really don't think we'd have a style of music, I guess. It's like I said, it's just what growing up listening to rap to rock to just and in the album you kind of have a little bit of everything. So I never really liked genres. So I don't think that if you play rock, you have to be constricted. You have to just play rock music. If I want to sit there and write a ballad or something like that, I think it should be fine.
I agree with that. Actually,
Well, I would have defined it in one word: happy. It's happy music. Your music. I love happy
Feel
music.
music. There you go.
I
love
like
happy.
that
There's
too.
not a
And
lot
like
of anger going on in it. So.
Oh, I don't like anger.
a lot of times too.
Yours doesn't have anger. Yours is happy. Yours wants to dance.
A lot of my favorite, like how all the rock bands back in the 80s and 90s always came out, and then they would also a lot of times it seems like their biggest hit would be a ballad, like Extreme, had a bunch of songs, but then they had more than words, and I always end up liking like that when they show a little bit more of like a softer side and they do the ballads and stuff like that. I think that like shows
Yes.
a lot of character, and those always become the biggest hits.
A romantic
lot of the
ballad.
time.
A romantic ballad I love too, but not a ballad where my life is over. I've just taken poison. I should be dead in 20 minutes. Screw you. I don't want that kind of music.
No.
But they have that. Yes, in my day, I'm a hippie. I'm from the old hippie days. And we had a lot of songs like that. Like, the redcoats are coming. I'm going to kill
Ask them if
myself.
they know who's the guy you like so much. I always forget his name.
My friend? Who?
No, your singer, the singer that you think is the greatest. Johnny, what's
Oh,
his
Johnny
name?
Mathis.
Do you guys know who Johnny Mathis is?
He's my friend,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Of course I know Johnny.
Like that's Ron's favorite singer is Johnny
Chances are,
Mathis.
yep.
I
Chances,
also-
listen to Matt.
What'd he
Chances,
say?
he says
Yep,
chances
yep.
are. And listen,
Well-
Matt, your voice is. I'm not kidding you. You have like such a good voice. Do you,
You
sing
know-
it all on the? Do you
Wait,
sing,
now that-
hang on. Do you sing it all in the music?
Hang on.
No one wants to hear me sing.
I bet
No,
that
that's
you would
terrible.
sing good. Okay.
You mentioned Johnny Mathis, and I have to say I'm very proud to have known him. I don't see him often because I don't live out there anymore. He is the kindest, the most gentle, the sweetest, the most elegant gentleman on the planet. Not only, that's why his voice is so beautiful, because he's beautiful. Do you believe in that? If you're beautiful, your music's beautiful?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dead air.
No. Well, you're very nice guys, so you can shows in your music. You know, you only select what you like. You don't play what people like. You really play what you like.
No, and it kind of, it's come from Ben a lot, writes the lyrics and the basic melody in the songs, and then we all kind of collaborate in the studio, and that's what makes it, I guess, eclectic, and that's what makes all the it come together in a variety of different styles, and we all kind of contribute something different to it. And you'll notice that if you listen to it, that there's not one style. We can't really be categorized as a country band or a rock
No, but what
band
I
or
heard
whatever.
was
It's
good.
just-
I'd like to hear the rest of you. What
Actually,
I
I
heard
think
was good.
I think too, though. I think that there's a lot of different varieties of radio and fans and stuff that you can have because you're not pigeonholed into like one kind of music. Because actually, like I could hear, it's like kind of like Dave Matthews. You can hear Dave Matthews on all different kinds of stations, and Dave Matthews has little kid fans and older fans, and I see you guys being able to do the exact same thing. I think Ben, I think vocally, I think you got a fantastic voice.
Very nice.
And whoever wrote the
He's got you have a comfortable voice.
as a band, you guys wrote the song. The song is fantastic. I think fans are going to love it. Everybody likes feel-good songs that you want to sing along to and enjoy as you're going along. How about shows? You guys got any shows coming up that we should promote for you?
We got our promoter working on it right now. Actually, we were just waiting for the album release, which just came out, and now we're going to start booking some things with Tyler and Dental School. We kind of have to work around things right now, but as soon as they're out, we'll let you know for sure.
How cool is that, though, that your like drummer is a dentist, is in dental school? I think that's like way cool.
I could use you. I could listen to your
we
drums.
need him to get out soon so we can all get free dental.
There you go. I
Listen,
like that.
what do you charge for a tooth replacement?
No, it's not him.
We'd have to ask him. I have no idea.
You'd have to ask
He's in
him.
school. He's not on the
since he's
phone.
not
Oh, I
licensed
thought
at
the
it,
sing-
Right now, he can charge you anything.
Oh, see, I'm old and I don't get things right. But I thought you were the dentist. I thought, my Lord, isn't that wonderful?
No, Tyler, the drummer, is the dentist,
Oh.
but he's not on the phone.
Oh, okay. I got it. Somewhat.
That's funny.
Chad.
Actually, people are saying how sexy your voice is too, Ben, in the chat room. So even though we were making a big deal about Matt, everybody else like seems to like you too, Ben.
Yeah,
so
but could you
you're
imagine?
okay.
Could you imagine his voice on a professional mic
Yeah,
being,
you
being
definitely
adjusted?
you want to hear him sing. You definitely don't want to hear me sing. It's
Like
terrible.
Chad.
Oh,
my
listen
voice,
to you. That's funny.
Chad, my voice sounds like Bela Lugosi. Could you get rid of some of the bass and alto me a bit? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
How about now?
This is better. Yeah. The other way, I sounded like Bela Lugosi. I want to suck your blood.
Let's go through this.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
Much
listen, you
better.
guys,
Thank
if
you.
you want to find out more about Morgan's Road, first of all, they got a great website. There's bios about everybody in the band, and it's really cool. You go to www.morgansroad.com. They're on Twitter. You can follow them at Morgan's Road Band. Their brand new album is called Topics of Love. It's on iTunes, Amazon, all the digital download sites worldwide. It's also in stores, Best Buy, FYE, stuff like that. So definitely go and get the album, download all of it, and follow them when they're playing in your city. You definitely want to go see them. We want to thank you guys for coming on the Jimmy Star Show. Think the album is fantastic. Congratulations, and we're very happy to have you on the Jimmy Star Show.
And for all of you
we
out
appreciate
there,
Thanks so much for having us.
and for everyone listening, if you're a little depressed or under the weather, put on their music. I guarantee
There you go.
you'll be happy.
Hey, guys, thanks so much, and congratulations. Have a good one.
I know.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
There you go.
Yeah, my mic is better. Now, Jimmy, bring your mic up and sit straight up. You look like the Hunchback in Notre Dame.
I know, but then I can't see the thing here too
Well,
good.
this should be
Okay.
elevated then. You look like a hunchback.
That's okay. We're not on TV today.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're
Nobody's
on that.
taping it, so like only people
No,
will
it's
hear
not
it.
on tape, but we're live, which is even worse. You look like the Phantom of the Opera all bent over. Straighten out.
That's funny.
Like posture. Lara Spencer told me that.
There you go. I look fine.
Oh, that's nice. Leave it that way. I like looking at it.
see what
He has to see what
You
he's
could
doing.
see. We'll share.
this guy.
I like
Listen
looking
to
at my
him.
wrinkles. I like counting how many sags and bags in my face. But anyway, Lara Spencer said, Ron, you have to sit up straight. You know, Lara Spencer of Good Morning America? She sits like this, Lara. That's because she likes to stick out her big boobs.
That's terrible. So here's what we're gonna do, you guys. We're gonna mix it up since we played a little bit of like jam rock before. Now we're gonna play a little hip hop and rap. This is by Joe Ness, And the name of the song is Runaway. He's got a brand new album called Ellipsis that came out on Tuesday, which is yesterday. And we're trying to bring some variety to the show, so check this out. This is Joe Ness's Runaway.
Dodger. Right, I mean, maybe you should come fly with the boss, man. Joe, let's go. Yo, Dev, talk to him.
I want you here and now. Cause with me, girl, I know that you'll be safe. All I say is wow. I'm sitting here waiting on the day for you to just run away with me. Run away with me. Run away with me.
Just
Run away with me.
think I done fell in love. Shorty on that pole, way she do her thing. I'm just saying, baby, what's your name? God bless your friend. Keep it coming, girl, I throw the paper like loosely. Social network body, how that ass poppin' like loose feet. Cause you a diamond, yeah, you shining, girl, call you boo gas, no disrespect, but damn you in this dress. They ain't save you, yeah. See the thing about me, if I like what I see, I'ma get her. She see me in the black bands with the blood on the seats. Now she wanna leave with a nigga. And I told her, we could run away, girl, wherever you wanna go. What's the way we can skate? Ain't nobody gotta know, cause and that's how, look, just keep that on the low, cause
Cause with me, girl, I know that you'll be safe. All I say is wow. I'm sitting here waiting on the day for you to just run away with me. Run away with me. Run away with me.
I think I got it on. Flexing in this bitch, you know, fly as hell like I'm supposed to be. Soon as she noticed me, she left on me hanging like rosary. Cause usually I don't save her, I replace her. Must be JP Morgan, know that she got me chasing, yeah, I'm chasing. Cause girl, I wanna show with you, I like the way you be fly, the way you rockin' them jeans. I'm praying you never leave her. Said she like Patron, I got bottles till the morning. Chick like that need a flag and a whistle on the plate. Cause good Lord, she holding, get your butter and let's roll. Show this somewhere where it's hot. Put your body on my body, babe, somewhere on the shot. So run away with me, let me take you off these streets. Go from love in this club, girl, to sex on
I
the
want
beach.
you here
Sick.
and now. Cause with me, girl, I know that you'll be safe. All I say is wow. I'm sitting here waiting on the day for you to just run away with me. Run away with me. Run away with me.
Just
Run away with me.
Everybody, that's Runaway by Joe Ness. Ness. And you guys can follow him on Twitter. He's at Joey Morebucks. And I'm sorry, everybody, I'm not in the chat room. Like, I don't know, I keep getting kicked out.
You're out of here.
There you go, I'm
I
out of
thought
here.
the song would be Run Away. What was that song, Chad?
My little runaway.
Right.
Run.
Who sang that? Everly Brothers, right?
I don't think so.
Who was it?
I'll look up it.
Yeah, who sang that
Please
song?
stand by.
I like that song, Runaway. My little runaway.
I think it was like Del Shannon or one
Del
of those.
Shannon.
Is that
That's
right?
what it was. Del Shannon. That's
Wow,
what it was.
Chad's got some music
Yeah.
knowledge.
That was just luck right there.
And that was before we were born, Chad.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was before I was born. I don't know about you, Kat.
Before I was born. Chad, I could cut all your wires with a scissor and you're screwed.
And there goes your show.
There goes your show. Which I'm bringing a scissor next week.
There you go.
You don't behave. I'm snapping all your wires.
Roger that. Ooh, hey now.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I'm still
It was
trying
Del
to-
Shannon, though. I forgot him
Maybe.
completely. It was. I'm telling you,
It
Del
was?
Shannon. Absolutely, positively. No question about it. I forgot he even existed, Del Shannon. He came and went fast. You know, one of those. What's this? Oh, what is this? What is this? This is probably like the best thing we have. Everybody.
What is that?
This is a video of me strip teasing to a very famous the stripper. No, that's not a pretty sight anyway. But you could buy it for fun if you want to have laughs with your friends. This is Full Metal Jacket Diary. Okay. It's a audiobook. It's a booklet book. It's a educational book. It's a story. It's Matthew Modine talking about the behind the scenes of the making of the film. It is interesting. It is probably one of the best audiobooks I've ever listened to. It's now on sale someplace. I don't know where you'll find that.
You guys
one.
should throw me a sample.
What, you want
I
one?
should have. You know what? Go to beaconaudiobooks.com
And they will send you
and
one.
then and find it. No, there'll be a play button, and you can play a sample from it for us as we're
Well, why
going
not
along.
send Chad one that's signed by Matthew?
I don't have mine's
all
not
right, you
signed
don't
by
need
Matthew.
Oh,
So everybody, it's Full
mine
Metal
is.
Jacket audiobook. You can get it on. It's at Barnes and Noble. It's on Amazon, Audible, iTunes, and you can also get it from beaconaudiobooks.com. You can get it digitally, physically. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. It's fantastic. It's all about the making of the movie. Matthew Modine narrates it all. It's really, really cool, and I think everybody should check it out.
You know, guys, I never really liked to lie to you. I really didn't think I was going to like it because I don't like war, and I don't like killing, and I don't like metal jackets. First of all, I was calling it heavy metal, and Jimmy said, no, it's not heavy metal. It's called metal jacket. It's so not what I'm interested in. You know, I like romance and Hollywood and stuff. And I just said, okay, if we have to push it, I have to listen to it and critique it. Well, I really thoroughly 100% enjoyed it, and it's not my thing. You will love it. I love to know about what's going on behind a movie when they do things, all the little outtakes and stuff.
So let's do. How about Chad? Can you have a clip of it or no? Can you play that clip? Or
I'm
no?
looking it up right now.
Okay.
How
you
much
look
does
it
that
up.
cost?
I don't even know. You have to it's different everywhere you go when you do audiobooks. It's just like music. If you go to
'Cause
Amazon, it's one price.
We get everything free. Haha, I like that. But I really, truly enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I'm going to listen to it again when we drive back north in the spring because it was interesting. Did I say that?
Yes, it's interesting. I don't know why I'm having so many problems here, but like
Because you're inept.
the chat room keeps freezing and like kicking me out. I don't know why it's doing that.
Well,
And
maybe it's your breath.
could be. You never know.
so mean.
I'm so mean.
Versus being.
There we go.
Date,
Here we go.
October 1985. Location, Beckton Gasworks.
I walk around and try to find out where everyone is. I go to the temporary production office and am told that Stanley is looking at dailies. I walk back toward Trailerland and decide not to. I know what the conversations there will be and would prefer not to participate in a bunch of negative bullshit. I decide to explore the buildings that have been blown up and knocked down. Beckton is a big, dead place. It's so creepy. I get away from the buildings and go for a walk in a field of waist-high grass. I'm trying to think about Joker, trying to imagine myself in his shoes. I see Stanley driving by in an army jeep. I think about hiding, lying down in the tall grass, but it's too late. He's turning and driving toward me. Kubrick. What are you doing? Modine. Just walking around, thinking. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly emotional. I try my best to hide it from him. Kubrick. Thinking about what? Modine. I don't know. I just feel... I don't know. It's stupid. Kubrick. What? Modine. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I don't know how to play Joker. Kubrick. I don't want you to play anything. I just want you to be yourself. Mm-hmm. There is an awkward pause. I don't know how to respond to that. How do you play yourself? Kubrick. You want to ride to the set? Modine. No, I'll walk. He drives off, and I think about what he said. The important part was his choice of words, how he interpreted my situation. There's a tremendous difference between play and be.
Yeah. Now, that's really an outtake, and it's hard to figure out what he's talking about.
Well,
but,
Joker is the character that he plays in the show.
And that's his producer he's talking with.
Director, rather.
And you have to listen to the whole thing, but the way it's done is really done well because he does it almost like old radio. For those of you who remember radio in the late 40s and early 50s, it's interesting. It's really good. And his voice is so mellow and good sounding. I'm reading the book right now, Unsinkable, the Debbie Reynolds book, and Debbie Reynolds also said that when she started off in the business, one of the producers said to her, don't act, be yourself. Because if you can't sell yourself, you'll never be able to sell a character. And that's what Modine is talking about in this segment of his book. just have to get it, folks, and judge yourself. You know,
Go to beaconaudiobooks.com. It's fabulous.
And also buy Debbie Reynolds' book, Unsinkable. I found it fascinating, and like they state in the beginning, you won't be able to put it down. I don't. I've read it in like 2 days.
Literally, he's been reading it like he's up at like 8 o'clock in the morning reading
fabulous. She talks all about what Hollywood did to her, how they screwed her, how she lost millions of dollars. It's just an incredible journey that she talks about. Great book. Get it. You'll enjoy it. If
All right,
you love
guys.
Debbie Reynolds.
Tickets are going on sale, you guys, for One Magical Weekend. They're now on sale. You can go to onemagicalweekend.com. It's June 5th through 7th, 2015. The hotel reservations are at the B Resort and Spa, and the actual event and everything takes place at Walt Disney World Resorts. They got 16 of the hottest DJs on the planet. It's a 3-day weekend. Ron and I will be there. It'll be a lot of fun, so check it all out. Go to onemagicalweekend.com, book your tickets, book your hotel rooms, and come visit us and have fun in Florida.
And if you're all by yourself and you're lonely, find me. And I will drag you through the crowd and find somebody for you, whether it be a girl or a guy. I'll find somebody for you. I'll break the ice. I'll say, look at the cute guy I have to my right. Hey, you on the left. Meet the cute guy on my right. And then I'll leave you there. And then you take it from there. You never know. It may lead to marriage.
There you go.
So your lonely days are over. Come to Florida and have a ball with Jimmy and I.
Absolutely.
Si, monsieur.
Wishing you were here
by me.
to end this misery.
I'm walking. Yeah. Remember how stupid
Oh,
that
that's
song was?
awesome. I know. Now I know. I didn't know what song you were talking
That's
about.
Neil Sedaka.
Del Shannon.
Adele Shannon. I'm sorry. Why do I keep
That's
saying
with
Neil
him and the
Sedaka?
Neil
Because we were
thing.
talking about Neil Diamond earlier.
I know.
Right, we were talking earlier.
That's funny.
You know, getting back to the Debbie Reynolds book, she talks about she was on stage and went into a 1-minute coma in the middle of dancing and singing. She had no idea where she was or what she was saying. And I thought, gee, I've had a few of those on this show. I guess it comes when you're 50.
Absolutely. I'm trying to get the computer going.
You're still trying to get in the chat
I
room.
can't get into the chat room
They
because
barred
there's
you
millions of
forever.
things.
You got 86 from that, baby.
I don't know. I'm restarting my computer to
You're
see if that'll help.
86th.
You never know. So in the meantime, you guys, you can hear the Jimmy Star Show on W4CY Radio. We got the greatest engineer on the planet, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Well, thank you very much.
You can also hear us.
And soon we will be open to the world on Roku TV on LGB.
That comes later.
I'm going to do it now. You always do it. I want to do it.
Follow the script.
Well,
We have no script.
if you want to do it,
that's
though,
what's
then
wrong with
you
this
gotta,
show.
You got to at least know, though, what the call letters are.
Jimmy, the people that know me out there that like me understand me, and they go along with it. They have parents that are demented also. And grandparents that are demented, a little senile. Anyway,
Soon we
it's
will be
called
on. It's LGBTQ TV.
Stop it now. I knew that. I just got tongue-tied. It's GLBT TV. No, there's another one.
LGBTQ TV.
Oh, Jesus. LGBTQ TV. Got it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Now I forgot what I was talking about.
All right.
What was I talking
Anyway, you guys, you can hear the Jimmy Star Show on W4CY Radio, WROM Radio in Detroit, Monster FM Radio in New York, Planet Radio Network there in New York, LA, Ontario, and London, WBAD.net in Washington, D.C., Jackalope Radio in St. Louis, Missouri, K4HD Radio in Los Angeles. We're also on Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. We also can see us on LGBTQ TV and Roku television.
Right, well, that's what I was talking about. Soon we'll be open to the public on Roku.
And also, we want to thank everybody for listening to the show on SoundCloud. I think we might have, we're close to 1 million, or we might have just broke 1 million plays on SoundCloud. Right. So thank you very much, everybody. That's really cool.
And I think soon that redheaded witch, excuse me, that sweet darling girl is coming on, the redhead.
I'm not sure if she's calling in today or not.
Oh, she blew us off?
I don't know if she did or not. I guess we're going to find out in a little bit.
That's not professional. Wait till I get her. I'm going to pull her red hair out by her black roots.
We'll find her red hair by her black roots. That was terrible.
That's an old joke. They used it in anti-mame She said, I'll tear your blonde hair out by the black roots. That joke is as old as I am.
So in the meantime, I got a new single coming out February 10th, and it's by an artist that you guys are going to like. It's the Paris Tunes Reflections of a Disco Ball song, Chad. And everybody, you guys, this song is called Reflections of a Disco Ball, and it's done by Paris Tune and Mother's Favorite Child, featuring Tanya Tiet and Sister Sledge.
Oh, Sister Sledge, my buddy. I
Here
love
it goes,
her.
everybody. It'll be available in 2 weeks. Reflections of a Disco Ball.
What are you holding back for? Time's heartbeat, it never stops. I don't care what your excuse, you have always been on God's clock. It's time to live for your own happiness and just let go. Dance till your legs give out, even if you end up ass down on the dance floor.
Yeah, everybody. So that is Reflections of a Disco Ball. Paris Tune and Mother's Favorite Child featuring Tanya Tiet and Sister Sledge. Ron loves it. Chat room seems to like it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kicked out again.
This is music, my friends. Beautiful music to my ears. I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This is music to dance to. It's happy music. The voices are beautiful. The harmony is fabulous. The instrumental is great. The little techniques are wonderful. I give this 1,000, not 100. I'm going to this put in my car immediately, Jimmy. Why didn't you play it at home for me?
I just got it.
Well, put it in on our way home. I want this in my car. I love disco anyway. It was my era. I used to roller skate to this stuff. What a great song it is. Boy, is it good. Did you like it out there? I did.
I don't know because I can't read the chat room.
Oh, who
I
cares?
got kicked out.
Everybody has to love this. If you don't love this, you got something wrong with your little brain.
Everybody, though, Dave, Lady Link Music, Ginger Irish, everybody seemed to like it. From what I could read before I got kicked out.
It's like you got to move. You got to groove. You got to get into it. You have to have a good time with it. I love it. What a good sound. What were the lyrics anyway? Reflecting in a crystal ball?
Of a disco ball.
Disco ball. Cute lyrics.
Reflections. Of a disco ball.
Very nice song. Put it in the car immediately.
Now, Jimmy.
I'm working. I don't have it on disc or anything to put it in this car.
Well,
no excuses.
Do what you got to do.
I will, though.
Do what you got to do.
You guys, the song's going to be available on the February, I don't know, like the
8th or 10th?
8th or 10th, yeah, I don't know. Whatever day is a Tuesday is when it's
Well,
coming
buy
out.
it as soon as it comes out. Be the first on your block. I mean, if you're having a party, play this. I guarantee all those stiffs will get up and dance. All those dummies that like to sit and
10th is a Tuesday.
Okay, it's coming out February 10th, everybody.
This is a dance. And Jimmy, when you put it in the car, please don't screw up my telephone again.
What?
My phone doesn't work in the car anymore. I brought it to our car dealer twice to have him program it, and I think my phone...
He means the Bluetooth in the car.
The Bluetooth. I think when they download new information to my phone, they screw it up.
Also, we turned off the Bluetooth thing on his phone. We turned it off on his phone, so then when we turned it back on, we couldn't get it to pair up again.
And I want
Bummer.
this in my car.
Come on now.
Now what?
I love it.
We'll send it to your phone, and you can hold it by your ears. You're driving home. How about that?
No.
No, that won't work. Okay.
I want the full disco sound, that beautiful beat.
You're going to ask Chad what he's eating?
You all about that
I'm
bass?
going to ask Chad now.
I am all about that bass.
Wait, now that we're in our studio in Florida, we can ask Chad what he's eating because we're looking at it. It's green and yellow. Tell us about it, Chad.
Well, I'm having some organic chicken, organic broccoli, and some organic rice.
Very good.
How about that?
Excellent.
Who's hungry?
Looks delicious. Next time, make the presentation a little better.
Yeah.
That looks like New Year's Eve, the morning after.
Watch it, pal.
The sidewalks
but it's
of
healthy.
a nightclub. No, it looks like the sidewalks of a nightclub New Year's Eve morning.
I want to hang out there.
Did you ever see the sidewalks of a nightclub after New Year's Eve?
Well, from all the people throwing up,
That's
I get
right.
it.
That's right.
Thanks, Ron.
Up Chuck all over the friggin' street.
I was wondering where that was going.
Up Chuck all over.
Work on the
Upa chucka.
I'll bring a nice china plate in next week.
Yeah, presentation's half of the meal, you know.
Roger that.
I think that's funny. So, Chad, why do you think I keep getting booted out of the chat room?
I told you.
You gotta
stink.
shower before your show.
Okay.
You want a wet towelette or something?
It keeps going to saying connecting.
No,
and then
it
I
should
get
say
booted
get
out.
interesting, get interesting, get interesting.
That's nice.
All right, pick it up a bit. We'll see what happens, Jimbo.
I'm trying to get it going again. I'm trying to put it in there. It says Google is not responding. I had to restart my computer over again. Anyway, I hope you guys liked it in the chat room. It's a lot of fun, and
It's a great song.
it's a great song. There you go.
And I've never met that group, but I'm very good friends with Kathy Sledge, who was the original Sister Sledge with We Are Family. Kathy Sledge is a tiny little, adorable, beautiful little girl who I'm crazy about. She's a sweetie poo. She's doing something, isn't she, Kathy Sledge? Doesn't she have something?
She's got new songs out. She's got a whole bunch of stuff going
Yeah,
on. I'm not sure exactly what. But
We'll play her when she's out.
we'll have to have her come back again, too.
She's another doll, down to earth, sweet. She lives one town over from us in Pennsylvania, the next town. I keep telling her, coming over for Italian food. She keeps saying, yeah, when. Jimmy and I are so busy, we're never around. It's terrible to invite people and then not show up. I mean, we don't show up. They do. I leave instructions on the front door. Here's how you cook pasta. Sorry we couldn't be here to cook for you. But no, I like Kathy. She's a cool gal. By the way, go to YouTube and watch my interview. I interviewed Kathy Sledge at her opening night of her show, which was fabulous. She did what's her face with the orchid in her hair? Well, Billie Holiday, and she was wonderful as Billie Holiday. She really knocked her voice off and sang all those wonderful songs that Billie sang. She's quite a talent, Kathy Sledge.
So coming up too in a few minutes, you guys, we got Randall Batinkoff calling in. Any like people that are like in their 40s that definitely know him. He was in the movie For Keeps with Molly Ringwald and School Ties, which were like two of my favorite movies from that time frame. But he's also been in The Peacemaker with George Clooney and Nicole Kidman, and As Good as It Gets, that won the Oscar. He's done all kinds of stuff, and he has a new movie coming out, and it's out actually, and it's awesome. About a rock star. It's really good. So we're going to be talking with him in just a few minutes. I'm trying to get back into the chat room here. Let's see if it's going to let me go.
Never.
Oh, somebody said loves Kathy Sledge.
Who loves Kathy Sledge? Somebody out there who loves Kathy?
Cindy Lady Lake.
Oh, Cindy, yeah. Did you see my interview, Cindy? When I did Kathy? It's a cute interview. She's adorable.
Okay, I'm in there. Now I'm guest Georgina, everybody, and I'm probably just going to leave it that way.
Hi, Georgie.
Let's see if I can.
Do you know who Georgina is, Chad?
Yeah, it's Jimmy Star.
No, guest is Georgina. You're Georgina, Jimmy?
Now I'm Georgina in the chat room. I don't know how to change my name.
I'm going to call you that from now on, Georgina Star. Oh, it's a drag name. I love it.
Hey, Chad, how do I change that? If I want to change my name in the chat room, how do I do it?
No, change your name in real life. Be Georgina.
You would click on your name on that far right box up top. It's very up top. You click on it, and then a box will open underneath saying set name. Click OK.
Georgina, baby, how are you? How you doing, Georgina, baby?
Georgina Star.
What's shaking, baby? What's shaking, man?
Oh, here we go. I see. I got it now.
How's it hung, Georgina? What side's it hung on? How you doing, babe? Georgina.
What side is it hung on? That's terrible.
That's
by the way, you guys, we went and saw...
We used to say that in Brooklyn. How's it swinging or what side's it hanging on?
We went and saw that movie with... oh, now I forgot. What's that movie, Chad? The movie about the wedding guy who like fixes the wedding. He becomes your best friend for the weddings.
It was cute.
It was great. It was very funny.
It was...
it just came out last week.
It was cute. It was okay. It was cute. I got.
It had a lot of great pop culture references. Yeah. And
I got a kick out of it.
The Wedding Ringer. That was what it was called.
Right.
And Cindy Lake said yes, she did see it. We went and saw The Wedding Ringer, you guys, the other night when we were in Charleston. No, not Charleston. Where were we? Hilton Head.
Hilton Head.
When we were in Hilton Head, we went to the theater that we love. The
one with the seats.
It has reclining leather seats.
You push a button and the seats go back and the foot thing comes up and your feet go up and you lay there in this comfy, juicy recliner. And all I kept thinking of was, I hope nobody had bed bugs that laid here. You know, or crabs or lice or something. You know, it's like, yucky. And then I just said, shut your mouth and lay here and get over it.
It says my name is in use. Already.
Georgina. I love Georgina. Oh, Georgina Star. I married Georgina Star. Sounds like a stripper, honey.
Okay.
Be Georgina Star.
This is just
be
not
Georgina for me from now on.
No, I'm not going to be Georgina.
Yeah, when I yell out Georgina, respond. What did I tell your father? Your name is Georgina.
I'm going to change my name so I can have a different name.
No, Georgina's nice. Georgina
like
Star. We could make a poem up like Georgina Star goes without a bra. Everybody do hurrah, hurrah. I mean, you know, we could work on that Georgina stuff. It's better than Jimmy. Jimmy's so like common. Georgina gives you
now I'm Dr. Jimmy Star in there because I couldn't be Jimmy Star. I got to be whatever time. And Irish Ginger just left to go pee.
Good for you, Irish Ginger. And don't forget.
Thanks for telling all of us.
And don't forget to blot.
Don't wipe, blot?
Blot. Women don't wipe, they blot.
Roger
if they
that.
wipe, they hurt their, you know what? They get sore, they get raw.
Chafe, right. Gotcha.
Chafe, so they just blot it.
Gotcha.
That's what
That's
ladies
just terrible.
do. What they do. I have 2 daughters and a wife. I know what I'm talking. I taught my children how to blot.
So here's what we're going to do, because like when we have Randall on, we're going to be talking on the phone, so I thought what we would do is actually play I want to play the music video. It's a rock video for the actual movie. It's called No Answer by the band Dark Chapter, starring Randall Batinkoff. It's got everybody from the movie because it's actual footage from the movie. We're going to play this, and that way when he calls in, we'll talk with him a little bit, play the trailer for the movie, and be rocking and rolling. So here it is, everybody, from the movie called 37, A Final Promise. Here's No Answer. Yeah, everybody. So that is the name of the band is Dark Chapter, but actually it's from the movie 37, A Final Promise. It's a movie that was directed and starring Randall Batinkoff, who's going to be our next guest, and it's a really, really good movie. It's available. We watched it on Hulu the other day. I really, really enjoyed it, and we'll tell you more about it when he calls in. I just wanted to get it in because probably he'd be calling any second. Like, hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Jimmy!
What's up?
What's happening?
Is this Randall Batinkoff?
It is.
Dude, we just played, just so you know, we played Dark Chapter's No Answer music video for everybody for our prelude into bringing you on the show.
I love it.
We played the video
Those
for
guys
everybody.
actually played live last week, and they're back. They broke up for a little bit, but the band is back.
We love it. So before we get started, though, let me introduce you to my cool, outrageous man about town co-star, Mr. Ron Russell.
Welcome to our show. And you sound like you talk a lot. Please do. I'm exhausted. I can't pump.
You got it.
You know, we asked one of our celebrities, we said, tell us a little bit about yourself. And he said, well, what do you want me to say? Please don't be one of those. Don't be one of those.
Don't be one of those. Okay, no, I won't. I can talk.
There we go. Run at the mouth.
I'm a New Yorker. I can talk.
Oh, you're in New York. Me too. Did you hear my accent? How about this? You'll do it. You'll do it. We're from in New York.
How's everybody doing?
Where are you from in New York?
I am from Liberty, New York.
Oh, upstate New York. I'm from the city.
Upstate.
I was from Brooklyn, the city. Okay,
You're
go.
the real deal.
I'm gonna nap for a while.
I wish I was from Brooklyn.
I'm gonna nap for a while, so you take over.
No, hang on. So now we're gonna introduce you to the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Randall, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much, Chad. How are you today?
I'm great. Good to have you.
So I understand you're young and starting off in the business, and you're looking to audition on our show.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah, I am. I'm looking for an agent.
Okay.
You guys know anybody?
Well, I spoke earlier about reading Debbie Reynolds' book Unsinkable, which I'm reading now. And, Debbie Reynolds has got a resume that doesn't quit. And she went somewhere for a movie that these 21-year-olds were casting. And the guy said to her, what's your film background? To Debbie Reynolds. He asked her film background.
God.
Well, she said something. It wasn't polite. But, she straightened him out real quick.
I love it. So
I know, it's amazing. Well, times have changed. Times have changed a lot. There's a whole new guard, a whole bunch of new faces you've never seen before. So, the history, I don't think matters as much.
It's a shame. Well, I fight
for it.
I fight for it. Robert Osborne and I are hand in hand in keeping the old films up. I only have on my show all the great legends of Hollywood that I've interviewed, and I believe that there's a history in Hollywood that must never be removed. Okay.
So
I agree.
Ron had a show in L.A. On Time Warner called "Set the Record Straight" for several years, and he interviewed Jane Russell,
Cliff
Tab
Robertson,
Hunter, Cliff Robertson, like all the legends.
Tony Curtis, all the great legends
from back in the days. And then I kind of bring all the really great, terrific actors from a generation right before him, and then you're you're like the generation right
starting off
before. Oh yeah, right, starting off.
We want new stars like you starting off. Yeah. So have you ever been before film?
Oh, wait a second, hold on. We have a chat room full of people too. Randall, say hello to the chat room.
Hey, chat room.
There you go. Everybody, this is Randall. So I have to tell you, because I've always been a big fan, and I don't know if I missed, because you've done so much work, but when I saw you in Kick-Ass, made me think, I wonder what happened to you. And then I was so surprised when I saw all the stuff that you've been doing, and we've seen almost all of it. It's just I didn't really recognize you, and I was like, oh, that's so cool, all the fabulous stuff you're doing. And I think Kick-Ass was one of my favorite movies. I have all the dolls.
I know who he was. How did you not know?
I knew who he was. I've seen everything. School Ties I've watched 500 times. It's one of my favorite movies ever. And you're like the hero in School Ties.
No smoke up.
I appreciate it, guys. I really do.
No smoke up.
Believe it or not, there are a lot of Christie fans out there. I keep running into Christie fans. I don't know if you guys ever watched that show. Probably not, but there's a huge audience.
What show?
In Middle America for a show called Christie with Tyne Daly, Kelly Martin, Tess Harper.
I think I did.
Show.
I know what it is, but I didn't really watch it.
With Tyne Daly, I think I remember that. I think I saw that somewhere brief. Maybe I was
briefly
having... somewhere. I really wasn't able to watch it, but I saw glimpses of it. But we're fans of yours. We know your work.
I think it's really cool though that you were in Kick-Ass.
I like your work.
We had Xander Berkeley on a couple of weeks ago, and he was like he was in Kick-Ass also. And and for
great.
me,
that guy's a great actor.
Oh, he's a great actor, and what a great
so
guy.
So are you a great actor? You're not chopped liver either, baby. You know.
So let's go to this. I want to. We're going to talk about the new movie, obviously, in a minute. But I want to talk about a few of the other things that you've been. First of all, like I'm totally gay, and Ron is my husband, and we've been married for 2 years. But
and Jimmy made me gay. You know, if you stand 3 feet too close to gay people, you turn gay. Wow. So don't stand next to gay people; they turn you right away.
But like Molly Ringwald, for real, even now, like Molly Ringwald, like when we told Ron all the people I would like on the show, and he's like, he wants Angelina Jolie or all these people, and I want Molly Ringwald. Molly Ringwald is like my favorite, iconic from my generation, like
Molly
actress.
Ringwald right now is in Palm Springs performing in a gay bar.
Hang on, wait. He starred in a movie with Molly Ringwald. I want to know, was Molly Ringwald nice and cool? Because that was at the height of her superstardom.
Let's just say we had a lot of great times together. We had some great times. She was great, but she had her moments too. I mean, it was she carried a lot of weight at the time, and I'm not talking about physical. She was a big star. She
was an on and off bitch.
She was one of the top stars in Hollywood. So
she was an on and off bitch.
No, he didn't say it. You said it. No, we had Leanne Curtis on.
Seriously, she's playing. Wait, hang on, Jimmy. She's playing in a gay bar in Palm Springs. I swear to you, I'm not lying.
No, she's as a jazz singer because she released a jazz album.
And the gay bar is called the Copa.
She's an incredibly talented person.
I'll give her a plug.
She's really a great singer.
I'm going to give her a plug now.
Very talented actress.
If you want to see Molly Ringwald and you live in the Los Angeles area, go to the Copa Lounge in Palm Springs. Molly Ringwald presently is appearing there singing.
There you go.
That's amazing.
I just love her.
I see her at the gym. Once a week. She's works out all the time.
Do you really? I'm gonna tweet to her. So when you see her, tell her you had a good time, because like she would be like the person I would like to have the most on the show, because like Pretty in Pink and all Breakfast Club and stuff, they're like all my favorites. And I thought you guys did a great job in For Keeps, and that was kind of like that was like your debut movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my first big movie. Yep.
And
actually, my first movie was Streetwalking with Melissa Leo and Leon, Dale Mitkiff.
I never saw that one.
You're friends with Leon.
Yes, I am. We've had Leon on the show.
Leon, I love. We're buddies with Leon, but I never saw that movie. Where is it?
Well, you should watch it. It's about this gal played by Melissa Leo, who just won the Oscar a couple of years ago. She's incredible in this movie. So I think it was her first film. She was like 18 or 19, and she plays my sister, who gets kicked out of the house and ends up moving to New York. And to make ends meet, she becomes a prostitute. So it's a real study of prostitution. And Julie Newmar, Catwoman herself,
she's my buddy.
A prostitute in it. Deborah Offner's in it.
Wait, what's the name of it?
I gotta get this.
Because Julie Newmar is a good friend of Ron's.
My buddy is Julie Newmar. I love Julie.
What's the name of the movie again?
You got to tell Julie I said hi. It's called Streetwalking.
Okay, we're gonna look for that.
Julie Newmar had a real prostitute as her sort of, her friend who she talked to and befriended to really get into the part.
This.
Her name was Queen Bee, I think. And,
I remember
so
this.
I was hanging out with prostitutes and Julie Newmar in New York City at the age of 14. That was my first job. And then
that's why we didn't know you
at
14.
Movie of the week with Barbara Eden and Don Murray, where it was called The Stepford Children.
That I know. That one I
did
saw.
that part, which led to the For Keeps part.
Which was a great movie. It really was a great movie.
Isn't Julie Newmar a doll?
She was 5 years ago, 30 years ago.
She's as sweet as, looking, sweet and gentle and soft-spoken. She's still gorgeous. Still gorgeous. She's a blonde now, white hair.
Send her my best, will you?
Well, I'm going to see her in a couple of weeks. We're going out to Palm Springs.
I love it.
To go see Molly Ringwald, hopefully.
I want to see Molly Ringwald. I'm telling you, I am just such a Molly Ringwald. I tell you a story. When we were in New York many years ago, I didn't really get to meet her. Because I was like a fanboy back then. I hadn't really met any celebrities, and there was a picture of her from Pretty in Pink in an antique shop, and she walked in there, and she actually signed it for me, but she didn't really sign it for me. I asked the guy to have her sign it, and then I bought the picture frame just so I could have the picture signed on the inside of it, because I'm like such a fan. But anyway,
did she write it to Georgiana?
No, don't shut up. That's a joke because I got locked out of our chat room and I typed myself back in and they made me Georgina. So let's move forward. So we went from Four Keeps. First of all, School Ties, which everybody in that movie practically is like a huge superstar. What a great movie that is, and what a great person you are in the movie because you're like the hero in the movie. You know, that saves Brendan Fraser at the end, and right. I love that movie. And do people recognize you from that movie all the time? Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, I wouldn't say all the time, but every now and then I get the look. You know, I can usually pinpoint what movie people recognize me from. It's sometimes they're like, and I'll look at them and I'll say, For Keeps or School Ties, and I usually get it right. I don't know how or why, but I do.
What movie do they recognize?
People love that movie. You know, they still talk about the movie. It certainly doesn't hurt that Matt and Ben are superstars. So it obviously brings a lot of attention too.
So is that your claim to fame?
No, he's got a left claim.
I want to know which is your claim to fame.
It's not. I would say it's a good question. If there is a claim to fame, I guess it would be. I played Hugh Hefner, so I did the Hugh Hefner story for USA.
I didn't see that either. Where
the hell are these things? For Universal and USA, and Hef saw the film, loved the movie. And publicly came out and told me that he thought I did a great job and captured his essence. And I was invited. I was on the permanent guest list at the Playboy Mansion for a couple of years. So I'd say that was my claim to fame. And his buddies would come up to me and say, "I don't know how you did it. You really captured his essence."
Well, being a member of that club, I bet you didn't walk well for a while.
No, I was just studying for the part. So.
Yeah, right. In the grotto. You were studying in the grotto, I bet.
Okay, so then though
I've been to Hef's. I know the grotto.
You were in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
And we've had Christy Swanson on the show before, and I used to be a celebrity clothing designer, and I've dressed David Arquette a couple times, and so that was like really cool. I mean, actually, your body of work is so diverse. Higher Learning is a great film with John Singleton. I did the costume design for Too Fast, Too Furious, and he was the director on that. And Higher Learning is a great movie. And then we were watching TV right after I had contacted you to come on the show. And we were looking for movies to watch, and so we came along The Peacemaker, and neither one of us had ever seen it. As we're watching that, and I didn't know you were in it.
Right.
And then that comes on. I was like, oh look, there's Randall Batinkoff. He's coming on the show in a couple weeks, and so that was like a really, really cool thing. And then you can't forget the forehead licking, date in As Good as It Gets.
Right,
that won an Oscar.
Right.
That was a riot.
So, you really do.
That was fun. That was pretty amazing.
A riot.
Yeah, that was great. That was Helen Hunt was a treat. James L. Brooks is just a master. It was fun to be part of that. I did meet Nicholson.
What's Jack
I was introduced by James. James said, Jim. He said, Jack. Meet the other guy, and Jack, took his sunglasses down to his nose and said, in the most just charismatic manner possible, "I'm Jack." I was like, wow.
I heard
cool.
that when he comes on the set, I heard when he comes on the set, he tells everybody what to do, and that's it. It's done.
Jim Brooks?
No, Jack Nicholson. He'll come on the set and he'll tell you what he wants and tells everybody what should be, and then he's over. It's finished, and he goes to work.
Wow. Well, it's the way to do it. If you're Jack Nicholson, you listen.
Right. Did he do it?
I had a similar experience working with Bruce Davison on the film 37, which I'm sure we'll talk about too.
Yeah, we're getting ready. We're going to that one, and he's one of my absolute favorite actors, and so we're going to go to that next. I'm just going to also mention that you got to work with Jennifer Lopez and Martin Sheen in Bordertown, and now you have a new movie that came out, I think in November possibly. It's called 37: A Final Promise. You're starring in it, and you also, I think, directed it, and you helped write the treatment or screenplay. Or tell us a little bit what you did with it, and then we'll talk about it.
I did all of the above. I co-wrote it with Jesse Stratton, a very talented writer, and I produced it, and I directed it, and I actually did start it. I kind of wore a lot of hats, and
triple threat, quadruple threat.
Necessarily want to wear all those hats, but I did end up doing that, and it was an incredible experience. I learned a lot.
What is Lopez like?
Oh, no, that's different.
Lopez?
Movie.
Oh, sweet.
Now, tell me the truth. Did you ever check her junk in the trunk out when she wasn't looking?
she's got a great body.
Well, that's what they say.
That's BS about her. I really think, I
heard she could be a bitch. Somebody work with her. And said
I
she
actually
was
met her,
bitchy.
and she was nice when I met her.
I think
couldn't. Honestly, I was expecting, to see
bitch.
some attitude. No, she was a sweetheart.
Well, she's a Puerto Rican. Puerto Ricans are great people. I grew up with them in New York. Puerto Rican people are fabulous.
So let's go back to the new movie that we're talking about, 37: A Final Promise. First of all, you guys, I don't know if you can see it everywhere you can see it, but like I watched it on Hulu Plus, so you guys can type in 37: A Final Promise and it comes up. Is it in
Hulu, Amazon, iTunes? It's on all the VOD subscription sites. So you can really see it pretty much anywhere.
Okay, so basically, you guys, this is a great story. Randall plays the lead singer of a band that broke up and gets back together again. I don't. How much do you usually tell? Why don't you give a synopsis, and that way I don't give away stuff that you don't want people to give away till they see it. How about you do that for us?
Better that.
Sure. I mean, basically, it's a story about a rock star who plans to kill himself on his 37th birthday. He's sort of he's been feeling guilty. And something happened to him when he was younger, and we find out that it's related to the death of his brother.
There you go.
Listen, could you play a 32-year-old easily?
No, 37 is stretching it. But
actually, you look fantastic, though.
No,
I look pretty good. I think I pull off 37. I don't think 32. If I cut my hair and shaved, a tight shave, I could pull off probably 32. But that'd be tough.
Maybe we could up the character to 37. I'm in a project right now where we're looking for somebody to play. You have to play gay, of course. So you would be the gay son of the mother, who's the main character.
Right.
Well, that's every actor.
Who's playing the mother?
Well, we hope Lainey Kazan, and
actually,
she's great. I want to read it.
Do you know Lainey Kazan?
Lainey's my buddy. I love her.
We're going to see her next week. She's here.
No, tomorrow.
No, it's not.
Oh, next week,
it's
right.
Next week.
Oh, she's great. She does all the Woody Allen movies, right?
Well, she did Oy Vey, My Son is Gay, and that inspired me because she's really an icon to all the gay people. So there's this treatment that's been done now, not based on it, but similar to it, and it's about her and her son's relationship. I won't give it away because it's not contracted yet. But anyway, it's a very interesting script, very funny. It's a comedy.
Sounds good.
And she was in my Big Fat Greek Wedding. But I want to go back to the Final Promise. So let's keep it. Let's keep it on.
Oh yeah, so 37. Rockstar's going to kill himself on his 37th birthday, and he falls in love with a woman who has her own life and death issues. And it's based on a true story about a guy who I actually met, who's a rocker. I met him about 10 years ago, and I saw him on stage at the Mint. He was performing after the show. We chatted, became friendly somewhat, and I asked him about all the tattoos on his body, particularly this number 37 that was very sort of ominous. And he told me it was how old he was going to be when he died. And I asked him how he knew that, and he said, because I'm going to kill myself when I turn 37. And he was dead serious. And I spent a few years trying to talk him out of it. There was nothing I could do, and we lost touch. And I ran into him at Gold's Gym about a year and a half later, and I asked him how old he was, and he was 38. So I asked him, well, what happened to 37? And he said he chickened out. He had too much to live for. And I asked him about his girlfriend, and he told me that she had died. And I asked him how, and he told me that she killed herself.
Oh, God.
And that's how it started. And it's an incredible story, an incredible love story. It's a book. There's a book called How Angels Die, A Confession, written by Guy Blues. And the book is out. The movie is based on the book.
So how would you like to read that book on an audiobook?
Well, you can read.
No, how would you like? Would you like to do the audiobook?
We have the. Say it again.
Would you like to read that as an audiobook for Beacon Audiobook? Beacon would be.
I could do it, or Guy could do it.
No,
he's the author. I mean, he might be the best person to do it.
We want you.
We
to
actually
do it.
have to contact them to find that out.
Contact Beacon Audiobook.
No, that's me.
That's Jimmy. Jimmy will take you in a
Jimmy,
second.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, well, we definitely got to get that on
audiobook.
It would be a really cool thing. We just did Matthew Modine's audiobook for Full Metal Jacket Diary, and we'll go back to talk about that because I want to finish talking about the film.
Well, we're going to talk. This is not a talk show. Excuse me. It's a conversation show.
Yeah, this is like a bunch of friends just chatting. I like it. I like your
Yes.
style. I like
We're
the
not a
butting
talk
in
show.
and all that. That's cool.
We don't do. Excuse me, Jimmy. We don't do the bullshit like where were you last week? We talk as friends do. We're conversations.
I know, but I want to talk about the movie because I think
we're
people
going to
are
go back to
interested
the
in
movie.
this.
We don't do segments. We talk about whatever the fuck we. Oops, excuse me. Whatever the hell we want to talk. Quick, bleep
I
that,
go
baby.
back to it,
bleep
though.
that.
So,
Bleep that.
So how much input in the movie? I mean, you first of all, you play the rocker great. It's a great movie. Everybody should really see it. It got really for a first time directorial debut film and everything. You got really good reviews. Hollywood Reporter, everybody. Like I went online to see if anybody panned it, and nobody like.
Well, he's a good actor. Of course, he's
I know,
going to
but
get good reviews.
It doesn't matter because he directed it. I mean, reviews for everything. The reviews were really good. Scotty Thompson, I think, is like so beautiful. It's not even funny.
Is she amazing?
She's
so incredible.
I had never seen her in anything
She should have been
before.
nominated for something. I mean, that performance I thought was spectacular.
And she's so gorgeous. I mean, like if I was straight, that would totally be the kind of girl I would want to go after. And I thought you have this like for an indie film. You had a pretty like A minus list cast. I mean, it was a really strong cast. Leon Robinson from Leon and the Peoples, and he's been in a zillion movies and won a zillion awards. He's a big fan of the show. We love him.
Love him. He's a good friend. We love Leon.
Bruce Davison, who's probably one of the finest actors of the day
in America. There's no question. And
he's
worked with every one of the legends. Mm-hmm. He worked with Burt Lancaster. He does an amazing Burt Lancaster impersonation. If you do interview him, you got to have him do it. It's uncanny.
I'm going after him, and plus he was in the X-Men movie. I like those superhero movies. I'm kind of like a junior.
If I could put a cork in Jimmy's mouth for a minute, listen. Why didn't you want to Skype with us?
I wanted to Skype. I was out of town.
Jimmy said you weren't because I want you on our television show,
so
right?
We'll bring him back when we're on TV. This is the one week that we're not doing TV.
We're only doing radio, and
we'll have him come back in a couple of weeks, and we'll have him come back so everybody can see how good looking he is.
We go out to 3.5 million people.
I don't know. Would you get that right?
What?
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it on the next. We'll do it on the next gig. What's interesting is tonight Guy and I are going to be signing books so Guy Blues, the author, are going to be in Flint Ridge.
No, give it clear where you're going to be so people will come.
In case anybody's listening now.
Where are you going to
be? Flint Ridge Bookstore tonight at 1010 Foothill Boulevard in Pasadena.
Okay, so all you guys out in Pasadena, go there, and ladies, go meet him. Maybe you can bag them.
Well, I'm married now. I'm a married man.
Don't
I'm
matter.
married with a daughter.
Listen, you live in Hollywood. Give me a break.
No, don't be promoting bad things.
I'm only teasing. I'm teasing him. Listen, you know what I'm thinking? Laney's 74 years old. So,
I like Laney. Now, Laney,
wait a second,
she's such a great actress.
Wait.
That
her son could be
different.
37 easily because she's 74, playing like 60 or 55. She could have a 37-year-old son.
So that's right, she could. So also,
excuse me, I'm having dinner with Laney next week here in Florida. I'm going to throw it up to her and see what she says.
All right, I like it.
All right, let's go back. So
he was going to talk about Laney. Let me hear what you got to say about Laney.
He likes Laney. He said he likes Laney.
I like her. She's a talent. She's a great talent.
You better believe it. Singer and actress.
I know.
Right.
She's the real deal. Hey, by the way, Tricia Helfer. We got Tricia Helfer.
Yeah, I was going to mention, because you have such a good cast, I wanted to kind of like go at least let everybody know who's in it, because I'm sure all these people have fans. So besides Randall Batinkoff and Scotty Thompson, which if you guys have never heard of her, you need to look her up. She's actually been in a lot of really great stuff, and she's gorgeous. Tricia Helfer, Scott Wolf from Party of Five, and that awesome movie where they were like all on that school boat that crashes. I forgot the name of that movie, but I love that movie. And Leon Robinson, Bruce Davidson, and Kate Nato, who is also a singer, right? Because I think I read someplace.
Unbelievable singer, unbelievable. So Lenny Kravitz just produced her album, and one of her songs, "Photograph," which is just a sensational song, is in the movie. It's a really poignant love song.
That's the one when you're driving around in the Porsche, right?
Yeah, that's it.
It's a great. That was my favorite song in the whole thing, but there was no music video for that, so we played the other one so everybody could see you as the rock star.
That's cool.
Chad, are we showing pictures of him as we're talking?
Mm-hmm. Actually, what we're gonna do real quick, Chad, let's play. We're gonna play the actual trailer for everybody to hear the trailer. And then people who are tuned into ITV. So hang on, Randall, real quick. Actually, you hang on, Chad. You almost ready?
Got it.
All right, Randall, just introduce the trailer to the film, and we're going to let everybody hear it and see it.
I'm going to go over and look.
All right. Well, this is the trailer to the motion picture 37: A Final Promise.
Guess who's getting back together after a 5-year hiatus? One of my personal favorite bands, Wendigo.
We are all so excited that you guys are finally working on your next album.
We have a release date of October 25th.
It's Adam's birthday. He's going to be
37.
37.
So you got any specific plans for the birthday beyond the drop of the 6th album now?
Yep, but that's a secret.
When I was a kid, I did something terrible. He's come back. He's punishing me.
Look at it. It's so beautiful. Why do I feel like I have to tell you that? She never told you.
No.
Don't dwell on the maybes. Go out there and enjoy your life.
Christ, what the hell happened?
No, I fell.
I'm scared. Will you help me? I want you to leave my sister alone.
Yeah, so that's 37, A Final Promise. Dude, like that was way different for you to play like a rock. You played Rockstar very well because normally, a lot of times you're like in suits or clean cut or you're the preppy, good looking guy. So for you to play like the depressed Rockstar was kind of like way different and something I haven't seen you do, and I think you did a fantastic job.
I appreciate it. Thank you. It was fun. It was it's a really dream part. I had Steven Dorff in mind for the role. And couldn't get Steven. He was, I guess, busy doing some other stuff. So my investors said, if you want to try it, you think you can do it, go for it. And I'm certainly happy I did.
It was terrific. So like all the tattoos were fake though then, right? You don't still have them.
No. I thought about it, but no.
No, don't do that.
To go for the temporary tattoos, yeah.
When you're
Shockingly.
70,
they look pretty good though, no?
Yeah, absolutely. No, they looked really good. I think really it was a really strong cast. I think everybody in it was really strong. Mm-hmm. A lot of times in independent films, you see a few people who do really good jobs and a lot of people who don't. I think you or whoever cast the film, really did a strong cast, and everything was really cool. And I just think, being able to work with some of the people that I guess you're used to working with like really big people, but like for an indie film to have such big names and big stars in a film, I think is really, really amazing. So kudos and congratulations to you.
Thank you.
But
Thank
it's true.
you.
It's true what Jimmy says. I've interviewed thousands of people, really newcomers and whatever. They're difficult. When I was doing the Legends, they were so professional and so easy, and they gave me everything I needed for the show without having to struggle or fight for it. But some of these young kids coming up, you do an interview, they haven't a clue. Tab Hunter gave me an interview that was the best. Tab has it down to it. You know who Tab Hunter is?
Tab Hunter. No, please refresh my memory.
Yeah, anyway, Tab Hunter was the heartthrob of the 50s and 60s. He played with Natalie Wood. He played in all kinds of... Battle Cry was his big movie. Big star. Anyway, Tab came on the show, and he was incredible. The young ones, they don't know what that... Yeah. Get the freak...
Right.
Get off my show. What are you doing?
So
it's a whole other world we live in, guys.
They don't train. The studios are not there to teach you guys. Not you. No. You're a good interview. But the bad ones, they're not there to teach them. This is what you do. You have to sell this, talk that, make the show a show.
How difficult is it? Because now, like you've, I don't know how old you actually are, but you've had like a steady
46.
Okay, so you've had, you've been working 37. For 30 years straight, in an industry that people get tossed down and thrown away. But I also noticed, that you've. You found all different kinds of ways to contribute things because I read in your I guess it was in your bio or online someplace that you did the Kick-Ass video game. You produced the video games. So like when you're not acting or directing, like I see that you're still involved in entertainment, doing all kinds of other ways to keep yourself out there and working, in an industry that is very difficult to work for 30 years.
That's right. Well, you kind of need to.
No, surviving 30 years is difficult.
The parts, they don't just throw parts at you anymore. So in between, you got to try to you got to put things together. You got to do whatever you can. I mean, it's a tough business. Everybody wants to be in it, and you got to make things happen.
We had Richard.
The agents and managers almost require it now. I went to meet this top manager, this guy Geyer Kaczynski, who reps Angelina Jolie, and he told me prerequisite number one for any client, the client's got to be hunting work, and if they're not, they're in the wrong business. So it shows you. I mean, you can't sit and wait for the phone to ring. If you do, you're in trouble. And if you can get to the place where you can, I mean, that's amazing. But only a handful of guys get there, and they didn't get there by waiting for the phone. They usually hustled and made their own movies. That was the toughest thing, was to make my own movie.
I'll give you a cute, quick little story. Angelina Jolie is like my other daughter. I adore her. She grew up with my daughter Deirdre when we lived in Beverly Hills. And Angie used to come to our house and play. And I one time asked her, I said, Angie, when you grow up, do you want to be a movie star? She said, I don't know, in that sweetest little voice. Now she becomes a teenager, and everybody's telling me that her lips are blown up and her boobs are fake. Trust me, world, those lips are Angie. She had them as a baby, and I watched those boobs develop as she was growing up. My daughter was flat-chested, and Angie walked into our house with these jugs. I said, Angie, my God, look at you. You're a full-grown woman. And my kids still look like a little girl. She's a doll. I love and adore her. Anybody that says anything about her bad, I'll kill them.
Yeah,
I will kill him. She's not a bitch. She's not a bitch. She's a good-hearted, good-natured lady.
She's talented.
And talented beyond belief, more so than her father, who's a dummy.
So do you have...
Well, he's a talented guy, though. That
talented,
guy is a
but a
crazy
lousy
actor.
dad. I used to walk with him with the kids. We used to take the kids into the park across the street to Beverly Hills High, and John would be talking to me. No, John was not a good a cold father. So when he said terrible things about Angie, about that she's crazy and my daughter's dangerous, no, he shouldn't have done those things. John Voight, grow up, John, grow up.
How about you? You have a daughter. Does she want to be in the entertainment industry, or she's too young to even know?
Well, her mom doesn't want her in the entertainment industry.
I don't blame her.
She's got a personality on her. She could, or I'm not sure. I know her mom is not really for it.
Okay.
Listen. If she wants to do it, I'd support her.
It's nice that you like you say, if she wants to do it, because I think that's an important thing. Kids should be able to choose whatever they want to do, and so that means you won't be a difficult stage parent.
Yeah, but you look at my daughter Deirdre. She's an actress. She's also the Hollywood vixen on our show. She's not on today because we're in Florida. We're not in our home base. And I told my daughter, I said, get married, have a kid, have a normal life. Show business really stinks. You have to be drugged. You have to be drugged to it. Like I've been doing it for 52 years now, which I started when I was 2. And
I bet it's true. You can't help yourself. No, that's it. You're
I'm
either
addicted.
a lifer
I'm addicted.
or you're not. And someone said to me, "How do you do it? How do you deal with rejection?" I just say, "Hey, listen. Once you determine that you're a lifer, that's just part of it. You can go months, you can go a year, you can go a couple of years, I guess, without working. But you're going to get another job, and as long as you know it in your heart and you keep doing whatever you got to do.
I'm only alive when I'm working.
You're going to do it. You'll make it. You'll make it.
I'm gonna do another pitch for you. I don't know what other movies, but since you've had success, you're having success with this 37, A Final Promise. We're also sponsored by, and I work with the Spectra Music Group. So if you need soundtracks.
I have a soundtrack. I got a soundtrack for 37. It's out there. It's unbelievable.
Well, anytime you need another soundtrack, we've got 350. A lot of them are many platinum-selling artists that can do music for it all, and we've got distribution and can get the CDs in stores. Actually, we can get the DVDs and stuff in stores too. And so just keep us in mind. It's the Spectra Music Group, and I want to make sure everybody knows. So is 37? Is the movie coming out like physically in stores? Also, like will people go to Walmart and buy it and stuff?
It is. I just did a Blu-ray deal actually like 3 days ago.
Oh,
to
congratulations!
Sign the contract. So it is going to be coming out. I think in like 3 or 4 months. It's going to be hopefully at Walmart and Target and all those places. So
I have a feeling, my friend, that you and I are going to be working together down the road. We're going to meet. There's no question about it.
All right,
you
that
and I
sounds good.
will meet.
Let's do
I'm
it.
serious. There's something that we've got to do together.
Also, I need you
All
to
right.
give a shout
I like
out.
it.
There's a guy in the chat room. He's from the Aquarius View magazine, and his name's Jimmy. He says he's really enjoying the interview. So how about give a shout out to Jimmy?
Jimmy.
I love it the way you do that. I love the way you do that. So how about anytime you have anything to promote, we really would. We'd love to have you back. You've had such a great.
I'm inviting you back for our television
Great
show.
work, great body of work. We want everybody to go see 37, The Final Promise. Go Hulu, Amazon, iTunes, all those different places. Soon it'll be in stores.
Yeah,
we got to get you
great.
on Twitter more. You don't tweet enough, but you guys can follow.
I don't tweet enough. Yeah, I mean, you guys want to follow me? I'll start tweeting
Yeah,
more.
and
you got to
follow
read
me.
the book. You got to read, How Angels Die: A Confession. You can get it on Amazon or any of those Kindle, or you can buy them actually right from my website. If you go to 37thefinalpromise.com, the link to the bookstore is there. So
is it not the movie 30? What's the movie 37.com?
Okay, 37 The Final Promise is the movie.
Okay.
And so you can rent that on iTunes or Amazon or Hulu, or you can get it online. Or you can also read the book How Angels Die: A Confession by Guy Blues.
The book that you're going to read for the Beacon.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
send you an
Which
email.
I or Guy Blues, I'm going to read for the Beacon. I got to talk to the guy about it. But I'm happy to do it. I'm sure
I'm sure he'll let you do it. We want you.
You want me?
I'm sure
All
he's
right, well,
wonderful.
I'll talk to my publisher and see what she says.
And if
She'll weigh in.
if he gives you any problems, just tell him Ron Russell's from Brooklyn. He's Italian. You got the rest.
All right, you got it.
You got the rest of the picture.
Randall, we want to thank you so much for coming on the show. You guys can follow Randall. It's R_Batinkoff on Twitter. He's going to start tweeting soon. And anytime you have any other projects you want to promote, please let us know. You're a true gentleman, and we enjoyed it very much. Thank you so much.
Randall, follow me, because Lainey does, and a bunch of people that you know, so we can all bullshit. Okay, so I'm going to follow you. You follow me. Listen, come back on our TV show. Love you. You were a great guest. Enjoyed it.
You.
You're a terrific actor, even though you're starting off. I wish you luck in your new career. We have to wind it up. Take care, Randall.
Bye, Randall. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Have a great one. We'll talk soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, everybody.
What
we'll see
a
you next
nice
week.
guest.
What a great guy. He's a great guest.
What a
and
fabulous guest.
We'll talk to
I'm
you guys
telling
next
you.
week. Chad, thank you. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Chad. Bye-bye.
I'm just chilling, when I saw you sitting down and designing. Why every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British punk, yo, wanna be Jimmy Star's new celebrity.
We'll take you out to Jimmy Stars. He'll dress you right.